Hi, my name is Luyren, and here's a quick Stencyl tip. Beware of friction. Stencyl uses an industry-standard physics engine called Box 2D into all its games. You get realistic and accurate collisions for free, and actors generally behave like real-world objects. But in a lot of cases, that clashes with your design choices. That happens a lot thanks to friction. If your actors stick to tiles when you don't want them to, this is the tip for you. I'll show you where you can disable friction and what you can use instead. Friction is a force between two surfaces that are trying to slide across each other, slowing them down. It's the force that makes your feet stick to the ground as you walk. You can find friction under the Physics tab and selecting Material. By default, it is set to 0.2. Let's see what happens if we move an actor along the ground by setting its X speed during a key press. I've added a debug drawing to show when I'm holding the key and when I'm not. You can see that once I release the key, the actor stops. That's friction in action. It's pretty handy, especially if you want to make physics-based games. But let's see what happens if we jump towards a wall of tiles. Due to friction, the actor got stuck to the wall of tiles, while the right key is pressed. You can see that friction happens in all directions, and how that could be troublesome for some game genres. To avoid that, set friction to 0. Now the actor doesn't get stuck to tiles. But it's not slowing down anymore when I release the movement key on the ground. We can simulate friction with code to fix that. Here's how it's done. By multiplying the actor's X speed by a number between 0 and 1 when we have no keys pressed, the actor will slow down before stopping. The closer that number is to 1, the smoother the slowdown. We use an attribute for that number to customize it for individual actors. As you can see here, I'm using the stop block inside the key press code. That stops the execution of everything below it for that frame, so the slowdown code won't execute unless I have both keys released. Let's see a few slowdown values in action. That's it for this quick tip. I'll leave links in the description if you want to learn more about Stencyl, check the resources I've made, and to my Twitter if you want updates on what I'm currently working on. Leave a comment if there are any Stencyl topics you want me to cover. Suggestions are always welcome. Thank you for watching.